Welcome to the show, folks. It's Ed. It's Free Circle. Like always, I got something to say. Let's get into this, huh? What is going on in the world? It is disturbing, the events that happened up by Seattle, Tacoma area today in the Puget Sound SeaTac airport. A man with a bright, promising future decided to take a joyride, and the devastation that it caused. Oh my, it's just unthinkable. I've got some audio. I want to take you through this audio. It's about 12 to 13 minutes long here. But it puts you in the mindset of what was going on. Once we listen to this, we're going to talk a little bit more about this. Life's not a video game, and people's lives are precious. It's time to start thinking about what is going on. Let's take a minute and listen to this. Here we go.
That is not a drone. That is a real plane. Just did a loop-de-loop. Oh, and there's like a jet.
Life is reality. It is not a video game, and it's not something to play with. Other people are involved in your life. Your choices affect them. Let's listen close to what happened.
Everyone standing by for departure, just hold on with me for a second.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Sorry, my mic came off. I threw up a little bit. Hold on. Shoot. Man, I'm sorry about this. I hope this doesn't ruin your day.
Just flying the plane around, you seem comfortable with that?
Oh, hell yeah, it's a blast, man. I played video games before, so I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Okay, and you can see all the terrain around you. You've got no issue with visibility or anything?
Nah, everything's peachy clean. Just did a little circle around Rainier. It's beautiful. I think I got some gas to go check out the Olympics. And, yeah.
Okay, and Rich, do you know, are you able to tell what altitude you're at?
See the jets?
No, I'm not taking you to any jets. I'm actually keeping you away from aircraft that are trying to land at SeaTac.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to screw with that. I'm glad you're not, screwing up everyone else's day. On account of me.
All the traffic in front of you, make the daisy chain up around onto Alpha. We're going to keep people clear this runway for a sec. 446, can we just shut down?
Did you hear what he said there, that statement that he made? That was critical to this conversation.
I'm down to 2,100. I started like 30-something. 100 pounds of fuel.
Rich, you said you're at 2,100 pounds of fuel left?
Yeah, I don't know what the burnout is like on takeoff, but yeah, it burned quite a bit faster than I expected.
Okay.
Oh man, those guys would rough me up if I tried landing there. I think I might mess something up there too. I wouldn't want to do that. Hopefully. Oh, they probably got anti-aircraft.
No, they don't have any of that stuff. We're just trying to find a place for you to land safely.
Yeah, not quite ready to bring it down just yet, but holy smokes, I gotta stop looking at the fuel because it's going down quick.
Okay, Rich, if you could you start a left-hand turn, and we'll take you down to the southeast, please.
This is probably like jail time for life, huh? I mean, I would hope it is for a guy like me.
Well, Rich, we're not going to worry or think about that, but could you start a left-hand turn, please?
2, horizon 2625.
And I think you might have some questions. Rich, I've got a pilot on with us, and if you got any questions, you can ask him now.
Hey, well, first off, you're a little breaking up a bit. Maybe I'm too far away. What's the distance on this frequency?
2044, present speed is just fine for now, thanks.
Well, good.
You are very calm, collect, poised.
Being on runway 16 center.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Right now he's just flying around, and he just needs some help controlling his aircraft.
Very good.
Nah, I mean, I don't need that much help. I played some video games before. I would like to figure out how to get this cabin altitude. Like, I know where the box is. I would like to get some, make it pressurized or something, so I'm not so lightheaded. Anything, I don't know anything about the autopilot. I'm just kind of hand flying right now.
Okay, you know how fast you're going?
It's in 2021, switching, good day.
I think I lost you behind some hills a little bit. I'm coming back, though.
Alaska 718, I believe so. Still working on an issue. I don't really have an estimate on how long that may be.
Damn it, Andrew! People's lives are at stake here.
Now, Rich, don't...
That name, Andrew. Who is Andrew? Andrew, people's lives are at stake here. That's another critical statement in this audio segment.
Don't say stuff like that.
Nah, I told you, I don't want to hear that. I just want you to whisper sweet nothings into my ear. Better than trying to land it? Like, I know how to put the landing gear down.
7,000.
Your power, that's probably 50%. That'd be the two top gauges right in the center on that glass display there. And then press, well, tell me, do your power at 50% or tell me what you got.
Yeah, I got it like flight idle.
Well, that's too slow. Bring it up to like 50.
80 of you, Bravo Ram.
Right on the bottom it says HDG and it's got a little blue M on it. You can crank that around and you know what, tell you what, let's just do this. Push, you see the HDG button right by that little thumb wheel?
With these things. So what would, if you were to do it, how would you do it?
Well, I'd try to figure out how to use the autopilot first, not concentrate so much on flying the airplane.
Hey, you think if I land this successfully, Alaska will give me a job as a pilot?
You know, I think they would give you a job of doing anything if you could pull this off.
Yeah, right.
If you wanted to land, probably the best bet is that runway just ahead and to your left. Again, that's McCord Field. If you wanted to try, that might be the best way to set up and see if you can land there. Or just like the pilot suggests, another option would be over Puget Sound into the water.
Dang, did you talk to McCord yet? Because I don't think I'd be happy with you telling me I could land like that, because I could mess some stuff up.
Well, Rich, I already talked to him, and just like me, what we want to see is you not get hurt or anybody else get hurt. So like I said, if you want to try to land, that's probably the best place to go.
Hey, I want the coordinates of that orca with the, you know, the mama orca with the baby. I want to go see that guy.
1792. Behind you, there is another aircraft. Would you be willing to talk to them if they're on the frequency and maybe they can help you land?
9 to Rams, Gas 101.
Back into the water. Hey, what's that airport right there behind me? Like to my left.
Okay, Rich, well, first of all, we just need you to keep flying the aircraft. So if you could just stay there and keep flying the aircraft. The airport you just passed over on your left, that's the Tacoma Narrows Airport. I mean, that's also an option if you wanted to try going there. But like I said earlier, McCord, that's a bigger runway if you wanted to try to land there.
Hey, Rich, this is Captain Bill here. We're still listening. My airplane's doing just fine. How's yours?
Hey, is that pilot on? I want to know what this weather's going to be like in the Olympics.
Well, if you can see the Olympics, the weather's good. I can see the Olympics from my window, and it looks pretty good over there.
All right, because I hit some, felt like turbulence around right near, but there was no clouds hardly.
Oh, that's just the wind blowing over all the bumpy surfaces there.
Oh, copy that.
Yeah, but Rich, if you could, maybe start a left-hand turn, start turning back around, because if you get too close to the Olympics, you won't be able to hear us anymore.
33.65, good day.
Back around here. Like I said, I just want to keep talking to you, and if you keep going towards the Olympic Mountains, we won't be able to hear each other.
I got a lot of people that care about me, and it's going to disappoint them to hear that I did this. I would like to apologize to each and every one of them. Just a broken guy. Got a few screws loose, I guess. Never really knew it until now. Just, you know.
South Alaska 483.
141. Man, have you been to the Olympics? These guys are gorgeous. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I have been out there. It's always a nice drive.
On 119.
I have a beer.
Yeah, I bet you do. I haven't done much hiking over there, and but if you could start a left turn and turn back towards the east. I know you're getting a good view there, but if you go too much further in that direction, I won't be able to hear you anymore.
All right. Hey, pilot guy, can this thing do a backflip? You think? Like in a safe kind of manner. I think I'm gonna try to do a barrel roll, and if that goes good, I'll just go nose down and call it a night.
Well, Rich, before you do that, let's think about this. I got another pilot coming up, Pilot Joel, here in just a minute or two, I hope, and we'll be able to give you some advice on what to do next.
Just kind of lightheaded, dizzy. Man, and you know, the sights went by so fast, too. I was thinking, like, I'm going to have this moment of serenity, you know, I'll be able to take in all the sights. And, there's a lot of pretty stuff, but I think they're prettier in a different context.
Hand side above you, on the right hand side air conditioning panel, you'll see it. It's a big panel. There's 3 switches along the top of it. Make sure all 3 of those switches are in the down position, facing the nose of the airplane.
I don't know where I've been at this whole time.
Okay, Rich, thank you.
2,500 to be exact.
Okay, thank you. And do you have an idea of how much fuel you have left?
Man, not enough. Not enough to get by. Like 760 pounds. Just going to do this barrel roll real quick.
Well, no need to do that. If you could just start a turn to the right, and then I'll tell you when to stop turning, and then you can keep it level from there.
I feel like I need to be, what do you think, like 5,000 feet at least to be able to pull this barrel roll off?
All right, Rich, this is Captain Bill. Congratulations, you did that. Now let's try to land that airplane safely and not hurt anybody on the ground.
All right. Nah, damn it, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to. I was kind of hoping that was going to be it, you know? Not for long. I feel like one of my engines is going out or something.
Okay, Rich, if you could, you just want to keep that plane right over the water, maybe keep the aircraft nice and low.
Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel.
What went on?
In the sky.
What was going on?
And the shine, she must be
We had a bright future. I mean, this guy worked at SeaTac. That's, even if you're just a baggage handler, you're important. What went on? A lot of questions on this one. Will we ever get some answers? There's, first of all, the family. God touch these people and heal them. Provide comfort. We don't know why these things happen. This is a tragic thing. Maybe we need to start learning how to be kind and humble. People's lives are at stake. Just a sharp comment can change somebody's day for the worse. Let's start thinking about humanity, our fellow man. Something went on. The world is dangerous. We need to help our fellow man, our brothers and our sisters that are down, got some turmoil going on in their lives. Sometimes our own lives are so hectic that we don't take the time to understand or reach out. Understand others. Today I took all day long and I listened to other people. I tried not to talk a lot today. I wanted to hear people. It was so inspiring. I heard young people, inspiring people, and they were teaming up and having good dialogue and discussions about business and how to help lift people up. We need more people like this, discussing things, lifting people up, being kind to others. If you've got, give. And those returns that you will receive are immense. Just be kind to people. We never know what is happening to a coworker, a neighbor, a family. We just never know the circumstances. Judging and cruelty will never help humanity. We've got to start digging in and discussing and understanding. We need each other. We need to be kind to each other. Something happened to make this young man do that. And it hurt a lot of lives. Not only his, but there are a lot of people around him. Think about the first responders. that had to go to the scene, the tragedy that they have to deal with, the family, the co-workers. Co-workers can be very cruel at times. We need to learn to be kind. We need each other. This world is cruel enough. We need each other. Help your fellow man. We're all part of this family called humanity. And the more you give, the more you receive. And the more you give, the less you want. It's a beautiful world. Let's lift people up. Let's not despair in filth and pain and hurt. We need each other. We need to talk, and we need to listen more importantly. Understand your blessings. Count them every day. Life is short, and we need to make life easy and happy for people. Join us at Free Circle, people. We need you. We need to start changing lives. We need to start changing circumstance. Something went on. What was it? Until next time, stand up, stand hard, stand proud, stand loud, and stand a long time. Help your brothers and sisters, help your neighbor. Encourage, inspire, and lift people up. There's enough filth and despair out there. Let's not add to it. Ed, Free Circle, out.